Good day everyone, this is Patrick from EasyFX Code Trading System, and it's Thursday the 5th of December 2019, and this is the daily analysis for spot gold and dollar yen for this first week of December. And let's take a look at the spot gold, and following from Tuesday's analysis, the spot gold got a boost from Donald Trump's press conference while he was in London for the NATO summit. And while let's take a look at the our time frame, and while that was going on around 6 p.m. Local time in Singapore, this broke through the resistance zone and hit right at the intermediate resistance level, and following up from yesterday as well, it tried to climb up higher, but then could not break through above. It hit a high of 1484 before retracing lower and falling back to the 200 period EMA and sitting on the another intermediate now support level at the 1475 area, where the monthly pivot and the rest of the resistance zone was before. So this resistance zone is still going to be valid, as well as this intermediate support level. Now it's support at the 50 fib retracement level, as well as the weekly R1 pivot. We'll see whether it's able to retrace further lower, and this could be the next area of support with the 55 period EMA at 1466, 1467 area. And this was the rising trend line that it managed to find support from. Probably leave it as same color now for now, and just trying to highlight another potential trend line up here, which could suggest a channel that it could be moving along with. Alright, so the it also followed through with weaker ISM non-manufacturing PMI after the earlier weaker manufacturing PMI on Monday. So both US PMIs were weaker than expected. Now it will likely consolidate within this zone from this 1480 area down to the 1470 area. So that's the 100 pip zone, and we'll see how far it will range until the NFP tomorrow, where it's either going to continue to range if it's a mixed data, or it's going to break out either way, break out higher or break down below the 55 period EMA, back down to the weekly pivot at 1460. Alright, just taking a look back at the daily time frame. So it has now come to rest at the monthly pivot area and just below the daily 55 EMA. at 1477. So the 50% fib area, it should provide strong support until further news on the NFP tomorrow. All right, let's take a look at the dollar yen, and as a converse, so with the spot gold getting a boost, the dollar yen fell as a result of President Trump's remarks that the US-China trade deal is still not done, and he may even delay it till after the US elections in 2020, which spooked the markets. But then yesterday managed to recover, fell to the daily 55 EMA as well as a previous support level at the 108.50. Yesterday there was a slight change in the markets as a bit more optimism, and it managed to bounce off this support area and climb back up to the weekly S1 pivot and back above the daily 200 EMA. Let's take a look at the 4 time frame. So it fell from Tuesday down to the support level and managed to climb back up above the interim resistance. It was support and then resistance, and then now it could be support again at the 200 EMA, 200 period EMA at 108.74. This will now be a resistance zone at the 109 round figure level. That's where the monthly pivot is, along with the 55 period EMA. So but it's clearly broken down below this lower trend line of the ascending wedge. So it could be a retest of the break, and there could be either continuation down or consolidation, but we'll see how the US non-farm payroll report is tomorrow. That will trigger the moves on the US dollar and other major currencies. All right, so until watch out for the non-farm payroll report and trade cautiously, and do check out my other videos on the Euro, Cable, and Aussie dollar as well. And have a good trading week then. Cheers.